Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the Tempest Rising podcast. I'm coming at you live from my sofa because the rain is too loud in my office and the conservatory, so we're here instead. But it's all good because we have a special guest. Here he is. There is he. There he is. JC, say hello. He's sleeping. Anyway, on to today. Despite the rain and the miserable weather, I have just heard that my sister and her boyfriend have just got engaged, so congratulations to them. And now on to something for you. So this week I want to talk a little bit about optimizing your morning, specifically utilizing something called a blackout. Now the blackout is not something I came up with, it is not my concept. I learnt about it from a guy called Paul Mort, and then it came about inside a program that I'm in called Unbreakable. So it's quite a popular concept. You may have already heard of it, but it's a really simple, powerful act that can completely transform your day. You see, everybody is switched on. We're always plugged in, phones, iPads, laptops, everything is apps, social media, news. It means that we're always distracted, we're always overstimulated, we're constantly wasting our time in the morning and then rushing around, and we're always letting our external world dictate our morning, which is not the best way to ensure a good day. To have a great day, you need to take time for yourself. You need to be away from the external world, and you need to do what matters to you. You need to be able to prime yourself, but to do that effectively, you need to have a blackout. So you need to switch off absolutely everything until you've taken care of yourself, the things you need to get done, and you've got yourself in the right frame of mind to start dealing with your day and all the tasks that you have set out for the day. Now, the blackout gives you the opportunity to do that. It gives you an opportunity to optimize your morning. It gives you time, it gives you space. And when you have that space, you can use it. You can use it to ensure that you're going to have a better day. Now, what you do to make that happen is entirely up to you. You can build yourself a routine, or I have a routine that I have built for you, so you can grab a copy of that. It's a very simple morning hacks guide. If you do want a copy of that, just post in the comments on this video and I will send you a link personally, because it's so important to get on top of your morning. Your morning really does matter, because if you win the morning, you win the day. Okay, better days always start with better mornings. If you think about it, how often do you wake up late? The kids are screaming, there's no milk left in the fridge, the dog's pissed on the floor, or the cat in his case. He's quite fond of pissing on the floor, bless him. Aren't you? Hey, you little piss machine. See, I'm getting distracted now. I don't get distracted by my phone, I get distracted by the cat. But you end up rushing around, getting more and more wound up, and then you go to work, somebody inevitably acts like a dickhead, and you get more wound up. Someone phones in sick, your workload increases, you spill your coffee, you forget your lunch, and then the whole day just seems like you're attracting nothing but crap. And it's because you are. Because your world is a direct reflection of your thoughts and your feelings. So if you think and feel shit, the world's going to give you shit. And it's avoidable mostly. Now, I'm not saying that life dramatically improves and gets better with a morning routine, but it does make a big difference. So if you have a blackout to create some time and some space, and then you then fill it with an optimized morning routine, things are going to start to look up. They're going to start to get a little bit better. Now, I created my morning hacks guide because it's something really simple that anyone can do in less than 20 minutes. It requires no special equipment. It's completely free and it's extremely powerful. Because for me, having a morning routine has transformed my life. But it took me a while to fine tune it. I had one that used to take me nearly 2 hours to do, and it was just too much. It was taking away from my day rather than adding to it. And over the last year or so, I finally refined it into something that works for me. And I'm giving you a little sneak peek of some of the base elements of that you can try. Now, it's something that I actually do every day without fail. It does give me more power. It does give me more focus. It makes it easier to deal with all the things that I need to deal with every day. And admittedly, there are times where I struggle, particularly with the blackout. When you have an online business, you have clients messaging you, you have people contacting you, it does make it very difficult. But in following the blackout, it makes an astounding difference to how much I can get done, the things I can get done in the morning. I can get my work tasks done quicker, I can get the routine done quicker, and that affords me more time on the things that I actually want to do and the things that I enjoy doing. So it's really empowering to have done something really productive before the day has even started. If I get up and I start messing around with my phone, I know that the day is going to be slow, it's going to be stressful, and I can guarantee that at 7 o'clock at night, I am still going to be sat on my laptop doing work instead of spending time doing things I want to do. So turn it off. Black out your phone, your social media, whatever, laptops, iPads, even the news. Just complete silence for the first couple of hours and do something useful with your morning. You'll be surprised by the difference that it makes to you. Simple ways to do it. If you've got an iPhone, put it on night mode or use an app blocker. The iPhone has one called Screen Time where you can actually just set certain hours and time limits for certain apps as well. If you have another phone, I'm sure it's got that kind of functionality. But just give it a go and see how you get on. Just do it for a week. So that's your call to action for today, is start doing the blackout, do it every day for the next week. And if you feel like it, start implementing my morning routine as well. If you do want to do that, stick it in the comments. I'll give you a link. You'll also be able to find a link on the blog that goes with this podcast. Not only that, you will also get access to a free 5-day energy challenge. So you're going to get a morning routine, a 5-day energy challenge, all these things that will help you optimize your day and start living a little bit better. So stick a yes in the comments or go over to my website. It's up on there. It's up in the blog. It's everywhere. You'll find it. And if you can't, just message me and I will personally send you the link. So grab hold of it, start on the blackouts, and let me know how you're getting on. That's going to be all for this week, and I'm going to be back in 2 weeks' time because I'm away next week. But remember to message me and let me know how you're getting on with your new morning routine after you've blacked out, obviously. So see you in a couple of weeks.